I really do need to start wearing a watch again. Time gets away from me so easy. You know, when you're having fun, time flies and all that stuff. Yeah, well, time's fun when you're having flies. Yeah. So yeah, I just been over here cutting some of my copper, getting it ready to go in the furnace. So actually, I got some in there now, just as a little extra. These are some slag and failed poured attempts that are going to go in there too. So these are perfectly fine copper. I did the copper itself an injustice and did not get it in there right. So yeah, some were like, save it. Some were like, melt it. I was like, you know what? Let's have a higher standard and remelt these into something of perfection. Here's one for you, Serpent Silver. This is the part of your bracelet that fell off. We're going to throw this in this pour too. Why not? Because this is really premium stuff right here. A little piece of copper bar stock for you. So yeah, Serpent, if you're listening, you might want to pay attention to these pours because we're going to be pouring a little bit of that in there. It's going to be a little bit of your bracelet in here tonight. Also, I am completely out of my Celtic try not rounds. So I will be pouring some more of these tonight. You guys clean me out. You guys really like these ones, so I'm gonna pour some more now. I got to go back and count all the ones I've done. There's not that many. We're talking in the 20s at the most total. So I don't pour very many of those. I'm gonna do those, and I'm thinking about pouring one more of these because that was fun. Do you guys want to see that? Here, let me show you. Actually, just while I was warming up the furnace here, I just, you know, got on here and hammered this out. So this, I'm getting way better at stamping my hallmark on here. The Broke Stacker original logo hallmark. American flag, made in America. Gotta be, America. This is number one. This is the only one of these I poured so far. 2024 and in 3/9 fine copper. This one is a beast. So this is the only one I've done so far. It came out weird because you guys were here with me last time when I poured this. My dog was screaming bloody murder as soon as I started pouring it. So I was like trying to hurry up, but I was like, what do I do? And I splashed here at the end. Kind of cool looking. I think we had a little bit of slag there floating at the top. It floated right there. But I don't know. I think it kind of gave it a little bit of character. Almost looks like a little porosity, but I think that's the slag. But at the same time, there's so many cool colors going on here, man, and layers, and it's just a lot of character in this bar. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Maybe one day we will auction this bad boy off. I'm not sure. I've been thinking about doing an auction, but I haven't done one yet, and I have two more copper bracelets to hammer out. I don't know if you guys know, but I do copper bracelets. So if you guys are interested, please feel free to email me at thebrokestacker@yahoo.com. And I do, every order's extremely specific to whatever you need. You measure your wrists, you tell me the thickness you want, you tell me how the width you want, and yeah, I go from there and I hammer out. I do all hand pounding 100%. Check it out on my previous videos. It is incredibly time consuming. That's why for a copper bracelet, it might seem incredibly expensive, but you're not going to get that kind of quality, handmade quality out of like some Chinese dime store stuff. So, yeah, I have those available if you guys are interested. All you have to do is email me. So, yeah, we are. Let me take a peek in here. Oh, yeah, we're melted. I'm going to put a little more in here, get it melted as well, because we're going to do one of these big bars tonight. Again, gotta have your PPE on, right, guys? Otherwise, you'll have a bad time. Again, always wear your PPE. Got my safety glasses on. I have my stupid welding glove on, a cheap one, which is fine. Oops. Stuff like that is why you do that. And we'll just leave it at that because that fell into the molten copper, solidified immediately, and made a bunch of bungee sticks. So we'll leave it alone at that for now. If we, when we run out, we'll throw that in later, and it should melt really fast. The less material I throw in, the faster it goes. Oh wow, we got a lot of people in the chat all of a sudden. See what happens when I walk from here to there? Let's address the chat here. We got Rasbobo, welcome in. Mentally corrupted, welcome in, bud. Bad Boy '07. What's up, man? Welcome in. I love seeing new names. If you guys, hit like, share, subscribe. I don't care. I personally I don't really share too much, and I just found out today you can only do 150 subscriptions to different channels. So if I'm one of your 150, I appreciate you immensely, and thank you so much. You rock. So tonight, if you weren't here already, we're going to be pouring some more of my tried not pours. I haven't I don't have any more inventory. You guys cleaned me out. I have zero left. They are all shipped out. I am sorry. So tonight, if anybody's interested, we're going to have some more available. Also, if we have a little leftover material, we'll do some more button rounds, but we're also going to try to pour number 2 for this guy right here. Wait, what? Yeah, we're gonna be doing some crazy stuff. What about subs, Mentally Corrupted? So when you subscribe to this and that on your channel, say you're Mentally Corrupted, you can only have 150 different ones you subscribe to. After that, the old ones start falling off. I figured this out through people in the chat, and it makes a lot of sense because Yankee Stacking has subbed me at least 5 times now. I was like, why does he keep doing this? What is he doing? So he's bouncing around. That's cool. I feel flattered at the same time. He's like, oh, he fell off. I got to get him back. Oh, he fell off. I got to get him back. I love that. So yeah, 150. That's the most you can have. So if I'm one of your core 150, if you will, YouTube channels, I thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the fun that I'm trying to have here with my Wessel here. It's still 85 degrees, even though it's so late here at night. That's why I waited so late to pour today. It was 101 here in Twin Falls, Idaho today, so it was pretty hot. It's very muggy, and well, I tried to pour it on a 100-degree day, and in my shop it was probably 120, and my phone shut down 2 or 3 times on me. My phone cannot handle the heat. I didn't mind. I mean, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad mofo, just like some of y'all out there. But yeah, the electronics weren't handling it, so it is what it is. I knocked some of this off. This is my slag scooper slash scraper, homemade. You got to repurpose some old material sometimes. You got to live that broke life through and through. Am I right, guys? And if you guys don't know, this is my old piece of bar stock. Again, this is like one of my mixers that I'm going to do like an alloy or something like that. We're putting that borax in there and kind of lifting that slag off right off the top. But this is really clean material. I did have a little slag on the bottom of this crucible when I started. I got it really hot. I poured it out right into my quenching bucket over here. And yeah, we are slag free, so we should be all good tonight. I'm going to start with the big long plain bar stock right here, just to make sure we're good to start, because if not, you can, with a little bit of slag, you can absolutely destroy a mold like this. So be very careful on your slag. Let me address the chat here. PMG, what's going on? Welcome in, bud. Stack that gold in the hizzy. Hey guys, man, I got 5 likes. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Let's take a look here. What do I need to do? I need to see if we're melted, which we are on the precipice. So by the time I'm done preheating some molds here, we should be ready to rock and roll. So let's get going with that right now. Zoom you out just a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here in the background. I usually zoom in like that for you so you can see that beautiful pouring action up close and personal. But right now, we're going to use the old MAP gas preheater molds, get all the moisture out of them, have them nice, roughly 400 or 500 degrees, and then They should be plenty hot to accept our 1100 degrees Celsius, or the melting point of copper, 1984 degrees. We're ready to accept that. If you have any moisture in these at all, they're most likely going to crack. And you don't want to do the splash dance. Yeah, trust me, it's no fun. Don't do that. All right, guys, just a warning. It's about to get really loud. So if you're at headphones, turn down your volume right now. Just 25%. You should be fine. Come on, guy. Uh-oh. There we go. This bottle of MAP gas is pretty old. It's been acting really funny on me. I just opened it the other day, and you saw that right there, am I right? I don't know if it's customary to shake up your MAP gas, but this one seems to like it. Kind of weird. My other one, I didn't need to do that at all. This one's kind of funny, though. Don't worry, I got it back up on standby. I would hate to shut down a whole project like this with hours of preparation and just to stop because I ran out of a little bit of MAP gas. So always have a backup. Give these guys just a little bit of heat to get the moisture out. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. I worked around fire way too long, way before I even melt some stuff, so don't worry about me, guys. I know a little bit, a thing or two about fire welding and fire safety, so we're good. Yes, there are fire extinguishers on standby, so no worries there. I'm not really seeing too much coming out of these, so we're looking good moisture-wise to begin with, but I swear, you can leave one of these out in one day. The graphite is hydroscopic, and it will absorb the moisture in your air just pretty much overnight. You always, always, always got to do this. Preheat it one way or another. Make sure your graphite is moisture-free. Good there. I'm probably going to be close to replacing the stone. I got a paver stone here for my base, and granite countertops underneath that just for fire control, but this thing's starting to crack all the way across on me. Too many thermal expansion contractions going on, so this paver stone's cracked more than 3/4 of the way through. Actually, it's way over here now. This paver stone's days are limited, so just a learning curve. Yeah, probably not the best thing to be using, but it does work. Crazy Bear, what's going on? Welcome in. Who else did I miss? Mad Cow, Homestead Aquarius, what's going on? Kane Friday, hey! Good to see you guys, man. Oh, man, we got a great turnout here, man. You guys rock. Thank you so much. 1 a.m. Oh, you are a savage. Or you work nights like me. Yes, I am kind of a crazy eccentric for a reason, right? Don't worry, I didn't volunteer for it. This is my life. It's all good. Oh, let me take a peek in this. See if we could see in there. Can you see in there? I don't see anything resembling a shape or form. It is liquid. We are ready to rock and roll with some liquid metal, guys. Cover projects under aquarium with a cat litter. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. Some baking sheets so you don't lose any material. Something that's designed to get hot. There's plenty of products out there designed to get hot. Maybe you just need to repurpose them. Okay, let me get this thing out of the way. I got another new paver down there ready to go. Some very ancient concrete. Homemade pavers, if you will. All right, guys, so I'm going to put my PPE on and get ready. We're going to pour one. We're going to pour the big bar mold first. This will be the second one I've ever done. Excuse me. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Actually, just make sure this is in a position which I can easily work with. I think we're good. And I thought it was a good idea to start Oh, here we go. I gotta concentrate. I'll tell you in a second. What's this? Oh, there's some more of that borax. Or not borax. Probably borax, but turn into a little bit of slag there in my pour spout. Came right off that. We're good. Here we go. Don't blink. You'll miss it. That is a lot of copper right there. Those are big pours. Every time I do those, it's nerve-wracking. That's the biggest pour I have available here. All right, guys. Watch out now. Watch that beautiful bean footage. Am I right? There it is. Oh my gosh, that graphite is red hot. Outrageous. What am I gonna use? This won't work. I'll always have multiple pairs of pliers and tongs ready to go, just in case. Watch this, guys. This is like, these are wild. Watch this. Ready? Here we go. Craziness, right? All right, let me get you back over here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Not too bad, that one. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Make sure I can touch that without burning the shit out of myself. Oh my gosh, it does retain a lot of heat because it is so big. All right. Flip it around to the other side. Get that tip. All right, very good. Let me back you back out, zoom you out, so I can show this thing off to you guys. Any ideas, any guesses of the weight of this monster behemoth copper pour? You got to see it first, right? Before you can make an educated guess. Wow, that's a keeper. All right, guys, you ready to see this thing? I love that crunching sound too, Rasbobo. Or Rasbobo. Yeah, Rasbobo. Yeah. What is that reference? I'm very curious. All right, guys, check this out. Are you ready? I want to see a 1 in the comments. 1 in the live chat. I want to see at least 3 ones, and then I will show this beautiful bar off. It only needs 1 little touch up with a jeweler's file. I do have mostly steady hands. Okay, 2 little touch ups, but not too bad. There's 1. The 111. Yeah, that's how we think outside the box. Thank you, PMG. Here we go, guys. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's the side. I do this on purpose. I do that back and forth motion to get this out of it. I just think it looks really cool. Something different, something nobody else does. And, well, it's something I do now. So, yeah, you're welcome. I'll be stamping this guy out later. Little character going on there. A little ripple. It's all good. That is a cool bar. I like the colors that came out of that thing. That is different. Love it. All right, here's the important part. What weight do you guys think this bar of copper is? We're going to go off of ounces and regular ounces, not troy ounces. So put in the comments, what weight do you guys think this thing's going to be? I'm going to set you up on the camera while you put your answers down in the comments. Come on now. I got to clear some of this junk out of my shop. Let's take a look here. We got the old slightly calibrated machine here. Come on, guys. Let's see a few more in there. Let's see a few. 5 ounces. Okay. Rasbobo, 8. Metal liquor up to 23. I like your thinking. Who said there? Poor Man's Gold, 7.6. 10 pounds, 4 ounces. There you go, Mad Cow. My guess, holding this guy's never been on the scale before. I have an educated guess because I have the other one right here. And I know how much that weighs. Oh, that reminds me. I got to stamp the weight on that. But yeah, let's take a look here. I'm going to say 15.9 ounces. Just shy of a pound. Or maybe it's just over a pound. I don't know. Let's find out. Here we go, guys. Self-calibrating. There it goes. We're on regular ounces. Here we go. 15.2 ounces. Man, I am the closest without going right. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just kidding. Yeah, man, that is a nice bar. I like that. I like that a lot. I will see can you see these little sparkles going on here? I wonder what that is. It's like the when we quenched it, that what's it called? Oxidization where the air burned onto it. That's what this black is from. It popped off in little places. It almost looks like little stars, like little starlight. Well, and, some people don't like the oxidization and they burn it off. I kind of like it. It gives these things lots of character. Love it, love it, love it. Well, anyways, let me not run my mouth anymore. And let's pour some more freaking copper, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to get you this up front, close, and center view. And I believe on this one, we're going to be doing this guy. Don't touch this. This is hot. It's a good practice to start. Just wear gloves all the time so you don't burn a shit out of yourself. I can feel that thing. It's still pretty warm. Is this hot? Don't touch this. There's my gloves. Man's gold, silver. Oh, snap. Damn, nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. Here we go. Put that in place. Good enough. Actually, I want it a little closer over here. For whatever reason, closer to the edge is better with pouring that. Get my pliers in the way. Oh, this is the leftover piece from Serpent Silver, his bracelet I made him. We're going to pour this in on the next one, and whatever pores we come out, I bet you he's going to want one. But yeah, this is some premium stuff here. I hand pounded this, and I didn't get my annealing process quite right. I didn't get it hot enough, and I got a big crack, and it snapped off that tip on there, and I was so mad. But yeah, we're going to be putting that in after we run out of material. We got plenty of here, and we'll get at least probably 2 more rounds out of that. So here we go, guys. Don't blink. You'll miss it. Ooh, that sounds interesting. There it is. Oh, I love that little crinkle it does every time. That is awesome. I'm going to let that sit there for just a second to reheat my mold. And the red's gone. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's the way. I like it. When it slaps out easy like that, that means you have 0 slag. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Love that sound. Good stuff, good stuff. I got to go back and see what number this one is for 2024, but for 2024, I don't think I did more than 6 so far before this. Well, guys, let's take a look together. The coolest part on this one, I think, is going to be the back. So this is the front. Kind of cool. Very nice. Let me dry that off a little better. Has lots of character to it. Oh yeah, like it. Now, let's take a look at the back. This part's the coolest part. You guys know there's silver ripples. Guys like hit it side to side and they get that forced ripple in there. It's kind of cool. Mine somehow do this like iris ripple because the way I pour, I don't know how I do it. I've always done this, but it kind of gives it an iris around the circle of the outside perimeter of the circle on these round pours I do, and it looks like if you're looking at an iris on an eyeball. That everyone's extremely unique. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah, look at that. We got some nice colors going on too. We got blue and red. A couple little spots in there. I have some clean copper shining through right there. I love it, love it, love it. These ripples are always just so unique. They're a pain in the ass to stamp on, let me tell you. But I just love them, man. I don't know how I do it every time, but they're just freaking cool. And I'm not changing anything when it comes to my copper pouring on round pours because I got something going on. I got something going right. Am I right? All right, guys. That's we'll call it number 1 for tonight, but it's not number 1 for the year. I know I had at least a couple before this, starting this year. Let's do the next one. Let's do this. While I have you guys front row and center, let's take a look. Looks like a panther face. Hey, look at that. Let me look at that. Where's the panther face? I mean, yeah, a little bit, Kind of cool. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? It's like a Rorschach ink plot, right? Here we go, guys. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Woo! That was the very last out of that. We're gonna add some more to this crucible so we have something to melt. Or something to pour here in a minute. We gotta melt it first. Oh my gosh, that is so hot. Don't do this without gloves, guys. Don't be that guy. Don't be the broke stacker with burnt fingers. Get in there. Oh yes. How could I forget? Pushing this in there. Serpent, better pay attention. The next one is the one you're gonna want really bad. Hope he watches this later. I don't think he's here right now. Is Serpent Silver in the house? Anybody? Woo! That's hot too. Even the handle's hot. Again, good practice to wear gloves all the time. Here we go, guys. I can't believe we used all that copper up already. I put a lot in there. Oh, here we go. Here, you can come with me. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that car. That's gonna be a bombshell, guys. That's gonna be a bombshell. Stick around, don't go anywhere. This is one of those rare color ones. We only get one of these every once in a while. It's usually at the very bottom of the pour. And you saw that was the very last of the material came out. This is a hat trick right here. I hope you guys are ready. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. All right, hang on a second. Let me get you up a little closer so I don't have to bend over. All right. And better white right here. Don't mind that. It's poor man's Kool-Aid, telling you. Where's the redneck Kool-Aid? Ooh, interesting. The back is very interesting. Again, do you guys want to see this thing? You got to put a 1 in the chat, and we will look at the next one here. Looks like a panther face. Am I behind on my chat right here? What's going on? Oh man, we got 11 people in the chat and 11 thumbs up. You guys rock. Thank you so much. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see it. It's in my hand. Oh man, I want to show you guys so bad. Wow, this one really came out flat too. Oh, you guys got to see this. There it is. Mad Cow cheating again. Mad Cow cheats in all the races. Mad Cow wins more than any other 2 people I know. Just kidding. Kristen, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Anybody else I missed? I apologize. This is awesome here, guys. All right, let's take a look here. Well, all right, Mad Cow. We'll count it. Three ones. That's fine. Here we go. I'm gonna start off and show you guys with the back. Here we go. Look at that. This side's kind of flat, but this side's not. It's almost like a eyeball, but you're catching the sun on one side. Kind of cool. I like that a lot, but the really impressive side is on the other side. You guys ready? I'm not going to flip it until I see at least 3 1s in the chat. Okay, 2s. We'll see 2s. 3 2s in the chat. And I will flip this. Come on, guys. I know you want to. I know you want to see it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'll just wait. That's fine. I got all night. 3 2s. No, no, no. No cheating this time. This might be the best pour of the night. I think it will be, actually, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'll accept that. The cheekiness is well accepted around here. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So we've seen this side. I don't know. You guys are going to want this. This might have to be a future auction item because these don't come out hardly ever. Very rare. Like usually just 1 per pour night, if we even get that. There's been a lot of poor nights I don't get these. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Booyah, look at those colors, guys. That is awesome. Just amazing. Can't make this up, right out of the mold, just like that. You guys saw me quench it. You saw it here first. It came right out like that. I've only had a grand total, I think 3 or 4 prior to this that came out of this mold that have this beautiful color. So these are incredibly rare. Oh, great. Oh, shit, great. Nice. Thank you, bud. Oh, man, this is a keeper for sure. Hope you guys like it. Also, look at how flat that, oops. Look how flat that thing is. I'm going to have to be really careful when I stamp this thing out. It's nice and flat here. So it's going to be really easy to stamp out, I hope. I always say that and I always screw it up somehow. But yeah, man, look at those. Second, I think somebody's either... What the... 1 second. Alright. What was that? You throwing water balloons at me? Eh? Okay, video bomber. I think Mrs. Brooks Deckers. Yep, there's another one. Hey, I can get seriously injured with water on 1100 degrees Celsius, right? My Mrs. Brokestacker is screwing with me. She's throwing water balloons at me because she saw my doors open. Yes, I am being screwed with again. It's okay though. Good times, good times. Look at that. That is a keep. Excuse you? You get out of here. You are such a shit. I love you. Where do you even find those? Oh my goodness. We had a sniper with water balloons on this very hot night. She about got me, guys. Like a few times. Almost doesn't look like copper. I know, right? Isn't that thing cool? That is natural. I am not going to doctor this thing other than a few stamp marks. My mark, a made in American flag, so you guys know it is made in America. The mintage mark, I don't know which number this is. I'm going to have to go back and look. I've been keeping track of everything else, but yeah, I haven't wrote down my try nots. I have to go back and look at my videos to double check so I can mark this appropriately. And put that to the side. And I was stalling there just a little bit. Yes, guys, I know. We're going to look and see if my other copper melted. I think, oh, we're so close. Oh my gosh, I wish I could show you guys. It is right there. My camera doesn't pick it up. I apologize. Otherwise, I'd be showing you this stuff. Is it for sale? Absolutely. So, most of it is their PMG, Poor Man's Gold. I don't have a store yet, and I think I'm gonna have to save that one for an auction item. This one's most likely gonna have to be an auction item because it's so special. Just like this one, my very first bar out of that mold, a full bar, not just made for hammering out some copper bracelets. I actually poured these to the fullest, extra king size Kit Kat, if you will. Got that back in there. The hallmark came out really nice on this. My hallmark stamp, American flag, number 1, 2024, 3 nines. And I forgot to put the weight. I got to put the weight on this one still. But yes, auction or email. Yeah, those seem to be the only ways I sell these things, guys. Or I do giveaways very, very rarely. So every time I hit another 100 subscribers, I do a giveaway until we hit 1,000. And after that, I might have to revamp that like every 500 or every 1,000. We'll see. But On our road here to 1,000, every 100 subscribers along the way, we do a giveaway. Pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of my items, please don't be shy. Go over to thebrokestacker@yahoo.com. That's my email. So please feel free to reach out if you guys are interested in anything. All right, I'm going to put this to the side. I think we're ready to go, guys. Oh, before, let's get you that front row seat again. You guys deserve that. Take a look here. By the way, I have new stickers and I have the poker chips. I don't know if you guys know, but I got them in. I have one in my pocket right now. I can't show you. I really want to, but I planned this out. It's going to be debuted. It's going to be an unboxing video. You're going to have to keep an eye out for it in the community. It's someone very popular, and you will see them. And they're going to show you the very first one mailed out. I haven't mailed out any other ones. I just mailed it out very early this morning, in fact. So it should be in the next 5 days. Let's call it Thursday, Friday, hopefully. And maybe even Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. They'll be doing an unboxing and unveiling of the Broke Stacker poker chip. So very, very soon, guys. Very soon. It's in my hand. I can't show you. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. All right. Oh, that's what I was doing. Let's put this back up here for just a minute to get it nice and toasty. Just in case. I don't screw around like that. I like that mold a lot, so we're not going to risk breaking it. Just a minute or two, and it should be fine. Poor Man's Gold, you rock. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And everybody else, Mentally Corrupted, Razbobo, Mad Cow. Let me go back here, see who else is in the chat. Who else is in the chat? Nobody's here. Got Kristen, Mad Cow. I'm trying to go back. Stack That Gold was here. It might still be here. Put something in the chat, guys. Auto HD. I didn't see you sneak in earlier. I apologize for not seeing you there. I'm just scrolling backwards to the chat here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Crazy Bear. I think we're all caught up. I'm going to go back down to the bottom here. If you guys are still with me and hanging in there and ready for the last pours of the night, put something in the chat. Just anything. Anything. I just like to know who's still here. My feed tells me there's 6, but sometimes there's 30. I don't know. I don't trust that thing. Just a dude, welcome in. That is the guy right there. He cleaned me out on my quad knots. Man, you have a very, very rare asset there now. I hope you know, just a dude. I think he gifted most of them to his family doing an event, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's like, nope, I'm keeping them. You guys rock. Mentally Corrupted. Listen while I work on my own copper at the moment. Oh my God, something weird happened and it turned out amazing. Yeah, those are awesome. Those are always the best ones, aren't they? It's always when you screw up. It's like Bob Ross. There's no what do you call it? There's no mistakes. There's only a happy accident. Now, that's not a brush stroke. That's a happy little bird. You know what I'm saying? Homestead Aquarius. Sorry, working and listening. Have to take a break to chat. I needed one about now. I can sympathize with that, Homestead Aquarius. Do you guys see me and I'm in the chats and I just kind of pop in, I just kind of do one-liners? It's because I'm listening while I'm working. I try to do that as often as I can, um, supporting other channels, trying to get them the hours built up, give them the likes, build it up in the chat. You know, I feel like it's community service, you know, like, but I enjoy it. So why not? Oh, here we go, guys. Front row and center. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Again, always wear your PPE, right? Or you'll have a bad time. Here we go, guys. Get my mold over here. If it'll behave. That is ready to go. flip this open. Again, don't blink. I must actually make sure the camera likes it. Get you guys up close and personal there. We can get closer than that. Why not? Watch this. That's about as close as I can get you guys. I hope you like it. Here we go. Oh my. There's a little driplet that seems to have got stuck in my spill spout. Get it while it's still red hot. There it goes. Always have many pairs of pliers on hand just in case. Man, that one came out a little different, didn't it? Let's take a look here. Ooh, that's going to be a pretty one. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you can't see it yet. Sorry. You're going to have to wait just a second. Just a sec. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. Look at it! Oh, you can't. Sorry. Just a second. I had to cool it off. Take the gloves off so I don't get those wet and get a steam burn. That does happen. Don't get your gloves wet. Alright. Help you back up. Alright. Are you guys ready? Wow, look. No way. Okay, maybe I was just seeing what I wanted to see. But that's kind of cool. Oh my. I'm bamboozled. I don't think I've seen one like this before. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Can you put something in the chat? Just what's a funny word? What's a funny word we could put in there? Shenanigans. So sorry. Here we go, guys. Break my screen doing that. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Where's my tripod? Did I take it all the way out here? 1 second, guys. This is a bizarre night. What did I do? I think with my, oh, I found it. I found it. We're good. It's dark out here, as you can see. 1 second, guys. I am so sorry. Anyone else buffer, or is it just me? Yeah, it wasn't you guys at all. You guys did great. My phone started overheating, and it just rage quitted on me. So, sorry. All right, we're going to show you guys the back right now. This is really interesting. Really interesting. I think we only have one more pour after this one. So, look at that. Isn't that thing cool? That's just the back. Wait till you see the other side. Yep, happened to me last night during my live. Metal corrupted. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone lately. Like the last 2 streams I've done, it's overheated. Maybe I need to do a factory reset on it or something. I just don't know. But look at that thing. Isn't that cool? Look at all those colors. Had to stick it in the freezer for a bit. I did. That's exactly what I just did, just for a minute. And I ran back out here to make sure I don't lose you guys. All right, here we go. Flip it over. 3, 2, 1. Look at that thing. That's like a patina you just can't duplicate. Ah, love it. Love it. Well, before my phone overheats again, because it probably will, because it's, yeah, not my favorite. Let's get you guys nice and close there. Put that with the other ones. And we're going to pour probably the last one tonight. So I hope you guys are ready. Looks like Mercury or the sometimes planet. Okay, yeah. But in defense, it was about 120 degrees in my garage with the furnace going. Yeah, that's what happened to me when the one time I did a daytime pour there. Metal corrupted. It is summer and it is hot. All right, guys, we're gonna pour this right now. Don't blink, you'll miss it. These are just coming out so cool tonight. I just can't stop. It's like a metal addiction. Here you go. Oh, it's a winner chicken dinner right there, guys. Get in there. Get. There it goes. Might have enough for one more after this one. We'll see. here with it. Oh, gotta take you guys with. Here we go. There it is. There's that good. That's that good quench sound. Oh yeah. Woo, that's a pretty one. Give me just a second and we'll set up the camera here. We might have enough for one more tonight, or we're gonna have a little slab of scrap at the end. We'll see. One or the other. Let me show you guys this one though. You're gonna like this one too. Ooh, hey, ooh, I like it too. Ooh, I like these ripples. Okay, here we go, guys. Nice pour. Thank you, John Hudson. Kristen, why do you quench it? So I don't burn myself, because it's red hot and I'd like to put it in my hand. Or I just wait forever and just let it continue to burn and oxidize and turn it completely black the entire time. But you know what? Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe one of these, I'll just let it go and see what it does. I've never done that before. It's a good idea. I like it. All right, let's see here. Really cryptic because it hurts. It hurts if you pick it up right away. Nice. Might turn your bones black. It's pretty hot. Good night. Good luck on your pours. Thank you, Mad Cow. Sorry I missed you there. Anybody else I missed, I apologize. I'm multitasking here. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you guys this one. The back is really interesting. This is the one we just poured. I love these rainbows we're getting, guys. These are just so cool. Love it. All right. Man, look at those fine ripples going on the sides, too. Like I said, every piece is incredibly unique and different, and I just love that. There's something about it. I don't think I've had this pattern before. These little micro lines going on there are really cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. It also anneals the copper. It does, John Hudson. You're right. All right, here we go. You ready? And 3, 2, 1. There it is. That is cool. I like it when they get the blacks, dark orange, almost red. Man, it's really cool. Looks like something out of ancient Babylonia, right? Just something really nice, very unique. You can't duplicate this stuff. Or could you? I challenge you. Just kidding. I was just curious if it changed its structure like in steel. Oh, you're talking about the chemical, like annealing, yes. You do it on steel, it can anneal, and if you do it too fast, especially in water on steel, it can crack. Copper, no, we're keeping these. If anything, it might harden them a little bit, make them a little more durable. Great pocket pieces these things make. Oh man, that's a cool one. Oh, before my phone overheats and dies again, put that there with the other ones, and put you up front line and center, because you guys deserve that, because you're cool and you're here with me. Thank you guys so much. Even if I can't spell it right, nice. Yeah, that happens, man. I read typo. Don't worry, it's all good. Here we go, guys. We're going for it. This was probably going to be the last one. This Crucible's feeling pretty light. Here we go. Ooh, I got that way over there, don't I? Oh my God, we might have enough for one more after this. I doubt it, though. Surprised we had enough for that one. Put that in there. Okay. Yeah, don't touch this. It's hot. Ooh, I like what it's doing there on the pattern already. Hope you guys are ready. Here's the cool part. Here's the cool part. So cool. Love that. Love that every time. Just the little joys in life, am I right? Take the gloves off. Don't get them wet. And let's get over here to the best light. Oh, hang on. This thing's hot. Quench that a little longer. My quenching water is actually getting pretty warm. Probably got to hold them in there just a little longer. Happens when you instantly boil it time and time and time and time again. Copper work hardens way different than ferrous metals. This is true. I'm still learning with hand pounding some copper bracelets out. That's what these little pieces are. These are actually from the same mold as this, but I only do them that thick so I can start hand pounding these out and drawing out the metal and making a really cool copper bracelet. But here we go. Let me show you guys this one. This is really cool. I like what's going on here. This one did the ripples too. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let me wipe that off. Actually, I got a little water on there. Get that matte finish going, right? There it is. Different. Very different. Almost looks like two waves crashing into each other or something right there. Two dragons kissing. I don't know. Whatever you want to look at. Really nice ripples going on. Got the orange and the black going on. I love this. Every piece is just so unique and so very different. Love them, love them, love them. Copper work hardens. Okay. Just making sure I'm caught up in the chat here. Wow. All right, guys, let's go for it. Wow, look at those lines. Got a line across there, line across there, line across there. Some nice ripples going. So cool. I always try to take in consideration the pattern in which the is on the back here to where I'm going to stamp later. I always try to highlight and not hammer on the really cool features like this right here. It's gonna be hard to get around. I'm gonna hurry up and get this done, guys, before my phone overheats. Typically, I'll see 6 out of a pour, but we did do that really big pour, which I rarely do those. So let's get this going. We might get one more. We're gonna go for it. Get this over here. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Get right there. I hope that's good enough, guys. Here we go. Don't blink, you'll miss it. I would not be surprised if there's not enough material in here, though. Whoa, we got one. I 100% guarantee there's not enough material in there to do another one of those. It is so light right now. If I can get it, come on, you. I'm trying to get this little thing out of my valley. There it goes, got it. All right, let's do this. And flip. And grab. And go. Nice. Ooh, again with these cool colors going on. I don't know how I do these things, but I like it. Get you in the nice light here again. Quench that one more time just so I don't burn myself because it was really close last time. Right. Ooh, interesting. Here we go. Ooh, the back's even cooler. I'm gonna show you guys the faces first time first. Later, Tony. John Hudson. Oh, I know John. Okay, that's your last name. I should know that. Have a good night, John. If you guys haven't checked out John Hudson's channel, check him out. He is an excellent blacksmith. He makes really cool stuff. All right, here we go. Copper work cards. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you this one first on this side. Really cool. Man, I wish there was a better way to do the drying off process here. There we go. Other than just using my shirt. It works. That is a cool one. Nice colors, but watch this. Look at this pattern on the back, guys. Different, different, different every time. It's almost like every single one of them is like a Rorschach. You guys familiar with those ink splotch that the psychiatrists use to, see what's really on your mind? Look into the void. Really cool. Oops, I'm looking out of focus there. That is a really cool one. We're going to try to do, you know what? Something biting me. All right, we're going to try to do, we got 6 tonight. That is amazing. I did not anticipate getting 6 tonight. We're going to try to do a 1 button round. If I get 1 out of this, I'll be very surprised. I'll give that just a minute because I know it cooled way down since we dried it out. Give it a minute. What I do is I put it right there on top. It is very hot right there. It'll warm that sucker up in about, I don't know, a minute or two flat. So give it just a minute here and we will pour that. Ink block tests. Yes, thank you. That is the terminology I was looking for. Thank you very much, Kristen. Who's all in here still? Got John, he just bounced. Have a good night, John. Mentally corrupted. Man, I don't know what it is. I really like pouring these. They're almost therapeutic for me. I love it a lot. All right. Look at me. No gloves. We gotta get the gloves on. Your hands are and your time are, I think, some of your most valuable assets. Imagine living a whole day without hands. Like, just duct tape these things together, just have like a stump, and live like that for a day to see how important your hands are. Let's get this done, guys, right before my phone overheats, hopefully. Here we go. That's nice and toasty. Don't blink, you'll miss it. I'm gonna get a button round. These don't get numbered. There's not very many though. Yeah, it's so light. Here we go. Well then, that's rude. We are out of material, guys. So, I told you it was pretty empty. We are going to turn it off for the night. I hope you guys like what you see there. Really cool pours tonight, man. That has got to be the winner tonight for sure. But they're all winners. They're all so cool. All right. Well, guys, we had lots of success tonight. We poured this guy a almost 1 pound copper bar. Lots of character with it. So cool. So very cool. I might have to do some more practice to see, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different textures out of that. That is really cool. There's so much character and definition in this. And then my back and forth, side to side motion gives us these what would you call that, character down the sides. Really cool. We poured that tonight. Great success. And we poured 6 more tri-knots. I was completely out. You guys bought me out. I hope you guys like them. Until next time, keep stacking, stack 'em high.